Once again, aweeabayari welcoming you to Public Affairs, continuing on with our interview with Raffy Perez and asking about the joys of working on a cruise ship. Now, Raffy, when you say you get to visit these countries, I realize that the cruise ships sometimes they dock only for one full day or sometimes even less than a day. So do you get the chance to get off the ship and visit the place where you are in?
Yes, I do get a good chance. Most of us do, because one of the advantages also of the company we're working with, as Amara, we're one of the leaders with late night stays and overnights. So most of the crew, if it's overnight or late night stays, we get a chance to get out. For me, because my work mainly involves some time in the morning, from lunchtime up until early afternoon, I do have a break, so I do get a chance to get out and explore the port. And then when we're overnight, once I get off the work again in the evening, I get the chance to explore the port that we're into.
Explain exactly your duties and responsibilities.
So I'm currently the assistant guest relations manager, also the concierge and group events coordinator on board the ship. My responsibility mainly for assistant guest relations manager is to supervise the desk and also assist them. And also for any guest concern, I'm the main direct supervisor and the direct contact of the guest relations before going to the manager. For concierge, I assist mainly the VIPs of the ship, the suites, the top suites, and any other top cruisers that we have. They are my VIPs, and also other guests as well. For group events coordinator, I handle any groups that is sent by the office. If they book as a group, any conferences, any meetings on board is handled by the group events coordinator.
It's a super sensitive job. You deal with guests. Tell us about some of the most challenging situations you have confronted in the past or at present, and how were you able to overcome them?
There's a lot actually. In this job,
Yes.
you will see a lot of things. I cannot think of anything right now, but there are some situation wherein you will have, like last year we had flooding. We had flooding in one of our decks, and of course, when you are sailing full, you need to find a way to recover on that or provide assistance to the guests. Fortunately, during that time, when the flooding was happening, this was a whole team effort also with other departments. The guests were out, and then we were able to control the flooding, fix the flooding, drain all the water, and dry the rooms by evening. That was the fortunate part about it. It's mostly about teamwork and coordinating with departments and how to resolve issues.
All right, you mentioned about the flooding, but what about other issues, for example, the guests would have with regards to food, the accommodation? Have there been any special concerns and that you're able to address them properly?
Special concerns, that will be, I'll have to
Yes, about
have to-
food
kasi-
perhaps, or anything that they wanted a little bit more service of, or that you remember.
Yes, because it's
Yes. Anyway, with regards to you have a training in hospitality management. What about people who did not really have a degree in management but would like to work on a cruise line? Do you consider their particular skills for a job position they're applying for?
yeah, skills is important for a job in hospitality. Like with cruise lines itself, for cruise lines we are required to have hospitality experience, basically hotels. Some of the people that I know that did not come from or did not have a degree in hospitality, they did have experience with hospitality with hotels or airlines, and that's how they get to work to cruise lines. So that's a requirement. The degree is an advantage, but the experience and the skill is a requirement.
And advancing towards a higher position is a possibility always on a cruise ship. Is that right?
There's a lot of opportunities that is offered to us on board, and there are always opportunities with other departments. If you are not able to grow with one department, there are opportunities with another department, as long as you have the skills.
How about vacations or holidays? Can you request for special holidays if you'd like to join your family, or perhaps for some family emergency that you'd like to attend to?
Yes. We work on a rotation and a schedule if we do have some special events upcoming. So what we usually do is send a request in advance. It has to be way in advance because they have to work on the rotation, and then everyone has to agree with it. But the company does their best to accommodate such requests.
Thank you.
For emergencies, we do have what we call compassionate leave. Depending on the situation, the company will allow us to have compassionate leave. Fortunately, we will not need it, but in case we do, it is provided.
Very good.